Right, I want to go into this video right here and dissect it. Right, I'm gonna do a little commentary on this one. Give me 1 second, Salakia. But let me say this: the so-called white man, the elites know what these things are, right? And they're very aware what they can do to a certain degree, right? You just our people have been lost, right? And this information has been hidden from you. I was thinking about something earlier that, and I'm gonna do a lesson on this. You think the so-called white man was gonna properly educate you on what's really going on in this world, right? You're never gonna educate the people that you're gonna dominate, right? So the people that you're gonna dominate, you're not gonna educate them. That's why most of our people have a very, very brainwashed education. It's really an indoctrination. So when we tell them about things other besides what they've been taught, a lot of times they really can't handle it, right? Because it's unfamiliar to them, right? And it's really too much. You have to really have an analytical mind to be able to comprehend the truth and the things that surrounding this, right? So this one of the things that you have to really wrap your mind around, that it ain't just us on this earth, right? The Most High created other things, right? Other entities, spirits, right? And the angels, so called, right? Because when you go into the word angel, it just need messenger, right? So the Most High, we actually come with a message as well, right? So we are telling you what's going to happen. We're telling you the truth of this Bible, what this Bible really is talking about, right? And we're telling you the things that's to come, right? Now, let's get back on this so-called UFO. So play some of this video. I'm just going to backdrop it. Maybe a couple miles outside. All right. So I really was analyzing this video kind of intensely, and I was just seeing how fast that chariot moved. That's not nothing from this earth. That's something you have to understand as well. Nothing in this earthly realm, Salakia, moves that fast. That thing covered 3.5 miles. And, some of you brothers already know that distance. And, from driving and, just experience of life. And some of you women as well. To clear that 3.5 miles in 1 second, they ain't none of this world. So that's the first thing you have to understand. You have to come out of this natural mindset, right? And most of our people, if they can't explain it, if they don't understand it, they just shun it off as conspiracy or whatever, right? And this is a video. This video is authentic. You look at this, man. That chariot came from that hilltop, right, midsection, and came across 3.5 miles in 1 second. There's nothing on this earth that could move that fast that that they can control. It's impossible. Look at that. And this is a slowed down version that we're watching, right? So this is something supernatural that we're seeing, and this should make some of our people wake up, right? To come out of this natural way of life and know that it's way more than this, right? Look at this. And I was marveling at this video. I post, a lot of chariot videos, but this one in particular kind of stood out because the speed and just the magnitude of the whole thing. And that let you know that it's the Most High is with us. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is with with the brothers and the sisters in this congregation. There's nothing in this world that can do us in. Now, even if we down inside, it is what it is, right? Because we still rest in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, right? That cannot be taken from us. That's why it's best to endure this. We're almost home. We see the finish line. So it ain't the time to bug out. It ain't the time to not have faith. It ain't the time to doubt. You need to be locking in more when you see things like this. This is not from this world. So what does that tell you? We got other things that's operating out of this realm, out of the so-called white man control. See, the so-called white man wants to control the narrative in his world. That's why he gave you the education that he set up. I was doing some study about the mandate of, all our people going to the school system. That was a mandate, right? I'm gonna get into that in another lesson. That you forced to, we was forced to go to school, and they force you to send your kids to their school so they can indoctrinate them, right? And they can teach them what they want you to know. They don't teach you much. The education that you have is pretty much folly. It's worthless in most cases, right? Now, I would say the thing, if you got some brothers and sisters that's deep into math, that's beneficial, right? If you're in a particular field. But look at this, man. And the so-called white man want to put the images in your head. That's why he put it in his movies and his media of the angels being so-called aliens with big green heads, right? Big eyes and big green heads, right? Little short green men. The so-called white man put that out so he can put that distortion in your mind, to put that imagery there so it can be there forever. So when you think about these things, you can think about them being a so-called conspiracy theory. You see in the video right here, this is not no conspiracy theory. If you think this is a conspiracy, you bug the hell out, man. Right? And that's kind of, don't you think that's kind of foolish to think that all that's going on is what we can see? That's foolish. Right? Look how vast the earth is in just its entirety. Can't be comprehended. Right? But yeah, the so-called white man put the images of so-called green men, right? And that's what most people think of. Just most people in the world. These people in the world are very stupid, man. I marvel at how stupid, these Americans is. It's a marvel. I didn't know people can get this dumb, right? But they go to show you the failure of the so-called education system. You got most of these people are pretty much, how can I say it? They remedial. Remedial is like you right there at special ed, right? And a lot of people got learning disabilities, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to kind of give you a commentary on this, man. Look at this. That's incredible. All right. Hopefully this was edifying. Shalom. See you on the next one.